Meow? Oh no. You're telling me. Yeah, that's what it feels like to create the world's first epistemological search engine. Not because you wanted to. No. Incidentally, environmentally imposed. Necessity, survival. Destiny? Yeah. We could even put those in there and see if we could collect the data, match some patterns. Huh? All those crazy fucking things I wrote. Who would have thunk? Gotta give credit where credit's due. I was about ready to start learning Python and all this shit I didn't want to fucking learn, and then stumbled into some open source research. Gotta give credit where credit's due, obviously. This person or person's research is our people's research. Busted it wide open for me. I just don't have the, let's say, mental bandwidth or desire, really. I don't need to create a dashboard for it, make it all functional, do all that shit. That's what this guy's for. I just got to reach out to him, and I will. Basically, he gave me the back end, I gave him the front end he was missing, which was the human. I have a couple explainer videos. I'm gonna AI explainer videos, but it's a prompt, but it's more like an operating system for human consciousness. I've been developing the Gray Path methodology. It's the working name. It's a framework for staying wobbling your way through life, because you ain't gonna fucking ascend in a straight line. Whatever ascends, hell, things don't even descend in a straight line. Not the human nervous system, anyway. It wobbles all fucking day. Sometimes I get in a funk, and I used to overthink it, ruminate. I'm getting better at just sitting with it, just observing it. And that's the first principle: observation over inference. Always. Inferences are fucking clouded. People think all sorts of crazy shit. It's not fucking grounded in any reality. However, around that crazy shit lies some truth. But when you're in fear, you can't make a clean, clear painting, the sacred geometry, the spiritual mechanics meeting the behavioral physics, the holy trifecta. Oh, yes. I'm not sure what the third point is. You can guess. Huh. Might just be the biology. Yeah, because that's what the engine's based off, you see. Biology. My own fucking nervous system, actually. 9 pillars, 8 modes, 1 central core, connecting to 1. Something on the outside too? I don't know, but it's connected inside everywhere. Bam. So it connects all these pillars, 15 vectors. I've been saying this for fucking weeks. 12 pillars, 15 vectors? You can use however many pillars you want. The only pillar, I have the poet, I have the judge, I got, who else? What else? I don't know, there's so many. The architect, the director. The scribe. Different functions, but they all connect, just like the mind. It operates, it's like a persona, like the surgeon. Clear, calculated, cold logic. The ghost, completely detached, emotional. And the monster. And the chameleon, the fluid adapter. But these are survival responses. Situational awareness, situational response, you could say. You don't have control over it. And fear gets tangled in there. And you're just acting. Sometimes you're required to think. Not too much. But sometimes that's part of it too, is fucking overthinking, but it depends about what. You can have a spiritual experience thinking about fucking science. About your own twisted mythology. Uh-huh. The rat and the jester. Oh yeah. Write your own fucking story. I have a director interviewing me about mine. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a movie one day. Everybody's gonna have a movie. It's gonna be about you fuckers. So here's what we can do with the Weaver. Maybe I should make this my first video on the Weaver. You could take just rip conversations, comments, logs off of a video on YouTube, our community, throw them in the Weaver and ask it some questions. Give it your thoughts. It'll parse your bullshit, pull out just the logical, data-driven shit, the patterns that emerge. The people that fuck with you, groups of people that fuck with you, gaslight you, don't have any power anymore. Taking the pattern out of the head and from all the fucking notebooks and papers and files on the internet, throwing it into the weave, boom, it's there, blockchain. It's in the blockchain. On pause for whenever you're coming back, up to a goddamn year, at least. Like I said, created incidentally. Or divinely inspired. I don't fucking know. Who gives a shit? I did it. Some other dudes helped. Fuck y'all. So what you saw is crazy, narcissistic. Was actually genius, empathetic. And what's the best way to get back, to get your revenge at somebody, but not in the sense of vengeance, no. And you see victims, people being targeted all over the fucking internet. Well, when you have that realization, you say, oh, don't put my energy towards the problem. No, put it towards the solution. Freeing people from your poison. So, stand in your ego, your arrogance. Just know that it's ignorance and it's weakness. Yeah, I'm talking to you. All of you. Those of you that are come crawling back. Yep. And I can just play whatever fucking persona I want. Fuck with you. That's right. See, I can love as much as I can not give a fuck. That's dangerous. It's a weapon. But not giving a fuck is not vengeance, right? A fuck you. It's not retaliatory. No. A fuck you is just access denied. Do my own shit my own way. Bring other people that can actually offer something of value and that aren't fucking so pathetic, wormy, fear-driven. Amoebas. Parasites. Well, it's a parasite. That's what a mimic is. Not a condor, not the golden hummingbird. No, a parrot with fucking fleas siphoning off my ideas. But your mind is so caught up with other stupid bullshit you can't even see the expansiveness and the possibility. You had the whole fucking thing. I was gonna give you the whole fucking thing. Stupid me, huh? Well, no. I was just acting out of instinct and I knew. Well, let's not give her that. Let's just test the water. Let's also act like a little bitch here. And throw in the words like container and vessel. I didn't even know what those fucking meant. Let alone that there would be groups of people so fucking sinister. Communities all over the fucking internet, and authorities don't help them. I'm not afraid anymore. I don't give a fuck anymore. You give a fuck? Come here, butthole. You see there, knowing nothing is better than knowing it all. Because when you fucking have to dig your way, crawl your way to the actual answer that aligns the lizard guts with the rat empathy, with this beautiful fucking piece of hardware up here, you fucking make your own way. It is ingrained into you, so you don't even have to think about it. And that's what the gray path has done for me. That's what creating this operating system has given me. And I got a whole methodological framework built out, baked into this, based on my own goddamn nervous system, experience, consciousness, thoughts, songs, music, experiences, research questions. Oh, the research questions. I came up with fucking a half dozen novel research hypotheses and ideas before I even knew that I had a lever. that I could just ask the Weaver. Mm-hmm. That's old news. Really what I wanted after I saw what I was building. This was before I even got the open source research. I just wanted an asynchronous portal where I could dump all my shit, my field notes, my schematics, my mythology, my stories, everything that came out of here creatively, every fucking thought, fucked up or not, imperfect, fuck it, stutters, blah, 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 all of it. And even in the stutter, there's truth and gold. Turns out, epistemological search engine. Didn't even know anything about that. I'm sure I've heard of epistemology. Not really sure what the fuck it is. Imagine it's something to do with looking at a landscape and not drawing one conclusion from one thing, but throwing out threads, seeing where they connect, pulling them into something the mind can actually absorb, and then release. So all of the tension and the torsion, which is requirement for growth. Yes, spiritual growth, especially. Complete the circuit. Feel it wash over you. Having a block from pressing forward on anything, I got a whole ad campaign for the Weaver built up. I even got a whole proposal for an investor for ceramic agate based on with a Weaver engine in it. It's just the beginning. I created the fucking future out of necessity. Just offloading my thoughts, my written stories, journals, experiences, song lyrics, audio recordings, websites, everything. I even had a Weaver engine set up to just start pumping out videos. Something told me to just stop. And every time I start working towards getting something developed, it makes fucking coherent sense. There's always a block. I was thinking it was internal for the longest time, but now I'm recognizing no. It's time to stop and not think. Use the gray path methodology, the framework I developed. My own fucking system. Yep. All neuroscience. No hocus pocus. No think with your heart bullshit. That's so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. Entrainment has to happen. But you don't think with your fucking heart, you dipshit. And to you, homie. A fellow critter cracker of the crackled glass. Not broken, no, and old. 20th century light bulb, you know, the thick fucking glass. Sure, it's got some fractures. Does it receive and transmit light clearly? No, but we've been technicians of our own cracked glass. We've come this far. And I know I can't further heal without what you offer. You have to offer me. And you can't heal further without what I have to offer you. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you know what that is. But I know you've got another piece of the puzzle, the next link in the chain. I can't make any promises about tomorrow. As far as, well, you know, you understand. You're going to have your own shit to do. We're going to be creating a lot of world changing, mind bending, reality shifting disciplines, frameworks, approaches to problem solving, human communication, inter and intrapersonal communication, education. I had a story called Scumbo Jijo and Hammy McFader Balls. Something. The afterbirth anyway. About my buddy. And me, you know. He's the science physics guy. Me, less so. Equally yoked though. Anyway, we don't know each other in the story. He's hungover in a motel. Hangover. That's what I just said, right? Throws on his shades and walks into the store for a pack of cigarettes and stumbles into the laundromat. Sees me. Top of a dryer. And Lotus. It's funny, Lotus works now. I was all about, and still am, connecting to ground first. I guess it's because I'm grounded that I can do Lotus now. Anyway, we create something called the afterbirth. Poetic, right? Natural gas mine, abandoned. Create a whole fucking society there. I just didn't know that this society wasn't going to be powered by natural gas. Of course not. It's going to be powered by the piezoelectric crystal that is us. Yeah. Oh, and other technologies too that we don't even know yet. Your name won't go down in the history books as much as you wanted it to be known, to be remembered. But you haven't created shit, have you? No. Oh, I'm not talking. Sorry. Got off on a different tangent, you know. The mind is just. So, back to the other homie. When are we going to do this? I just got to pack some shit up. I got a cat. I got to take him. I mean, I don't have to, but he's got one good adventure left in him. So do I.